Welcome to the 7th Annual Symposium for Life Sciences in New York City. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mitch Simpler, co-founder of New York City Builds Bio, now Metro Builds Bio, and my co-founder Nancy Kelly are proud to be here to present today's symposium. So, make a long story short, we couldn't believe 7 years ago when we started this process that it would evolve into the incredible fire hose of knowledge that it has turned into over these past 7 years. And we've now expanded into both Philadelphia, and as of this morning, we are live streaming to London, which is the newest chapter for Builds Bio. So welcome for all those who have been here before, welcome back. For all of you who are new, welcome for the first time. And I hope you will enjoy it as much as all of us have in the past. And I know that the steering committee, along with Nancy Kelly, have put together an incredible agenda for today's symposium. Most importantly, I want to thank our sponsors, without whom we wouldn't be here at all. And we had an incredible list of sponsors, and I know I'm supposed to click it to, there they are. And thank all of you. Again, as I said, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to hold these symposia and any of the other information-rich programs that Builds Bio holds throughout the year. So continue your support. If you're not a member, consider joining. And if you're a member, please renew. Those renewals will be going out later this year. So without further ado, I would love to introduce the co-founder of Builds Bio, my friend, and our leader, and spiritual leader as well as thought leader, Ms. Nancy Kelly.
Yeah, I echo Mitch's words. Welcome, everyone. We are so thrilled to be here in our 7th year. Over 15,000 people have attended our event since we started 7 years ago, which is pretty amazing. And we're thrilled to be welcoming our London friends here this morning for the first time. We live streamed to London last year, and this year we've started our chapter, and they're joining us to actually have a panel this afternoon. So thank you to all of our sponsors, as Mitch said. We've got a great program today. We have 50 speakers, 25 sponsors, 16 exhibitors, and 6 association and media partners. And there's going to be a lot of information shared, so we are really excited. Just to give you a snapshot of the day, we're opening now. We have Dr. Christopher Hillier, the CEO and president of New York Blood Center Enterprises, talking about how that organization grew from your community blood bank into a national powerhouse of cell and gene therapy and other kinds of research. And then we start the day by focusing on the New York marketplace with an update on Spark Kips Bay, which I know is a large project that's on a lot of your minds, and giving you an update on the progress with that. And then the City of Yes zoning reform, which passed this year, which was really historic for New York and also for life sciences in New York, because it nearly doubled the amount of space in the city where life science companies can now set up shop. So we're excited to learn more about that. Life science isn't just therapeutics anymore. Because of synthetic biology and biological engineering, life sciences is expanding to many, many other fields. New materials and energy, food, all kinds of new areas where life sciences is. And so we're looking at that industry cross-pollination between bioengineering, a lot of which is set up in Brooklyn, New York, and also the HACS, which is SOSV's Climate Change Initiative in Newark, New Jersey. Then we'll have a break, and we start looking at some of the startup companies here in New York that are going to lead us into the future. Some of them are housed at Harlem Biospace, which is an incubator that has been up at the Manhattan Factory District for quite some time now, but they've just opened up a brand new expansion there, which is quite beautiful, and Sam Zia, who is the founder of that, is here to talk about it. and then J Labs with 3 of their companies, who is located in the New York Genome Center in the Hudson Square area. Then we turn to New Jersey, really looking at the New Jersey ecosystem and infrastructure. They're doing an amazing job in New Jersey, reinventing themselves from these old suburban pharma campuses into innovation centers that are housed on these campuses now. And so you're going to be learning a lot more about that. And then we turn to the New Jersey Bioscience Park, which is one of the New Jersey's leading incubators, talk to some companies that are located there, and then look at one of those campuses that is being transformed called the Nest. Then we have lunch, and when we come back from lunch, we have our next keynote address by Sir Robert Leckler of King's College and the National Health Service in the United Kingdom. He'll be talking about the global health crisis and why it's so important to link up life science clusters like New York and London. And that will be followed by some of our London chapter members, founding members, talking about why they're so excited to be part of this organization, what they're doing in London, and to announce the new research report that was launched this morning that was a result of the study tour that we took in April of this year to visit London, Oxford, and Cambridge and see all the hotspots for life sciences in the UK. We'll move on to another hot topic in New York, sustainable design and local law 97, which of course requires lots of buildings to implement sustainable features by 2030. And since labs take up so much energy, that's an important topic for us to be considering. And then looking at new areas for therapeutic breakthrough. Women's health, which has gotten a lot of new focus recently, and cell and gene therapy with glioblastoma applications. And then we will close up looking at some of the things we learned from today, the last year, and what's ahead for 2025.